It's time to help clear the shelters. 12 News is working to get animals into loving homes. And in studio with us today is Viviana Lopez with Beaumont Animal Care to help us do just that. First, we just want to thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. And when it comes to clear the shelters, you know, we're all familiar with what this is about, but what does it mean to you?
Every August, this is one of the events we look forward to the most because we usually see the most adoptions during it. Summer is usually when the most animals come in. As of right now, we're past our max capacity with about over 90 dogs currently at the shelter. So we definitely need adopters more than ever right now.
What should people know before they come in to try to clear the shelter and, you know, leave with their forever pet?
We try to make it as easy as possible for people. We don't want it to feel like an overwhelming or too difficult process. We always tell people just come on in, see what we have. If there's something specific you're looking for, we know our animals will try to help pair you with the right one. No paperwork has to be done beforehand. All of that can be done at the shelter at the time of adoption, and no appointments necessary to come see the animals we have available.
So you can just come in at any time. So Saturday is kind of a big day for you all as well, or has this whole, you know, month been?
We've been kind of trying to promote it throughout the whole month. Luckily, last week, which was the first official week of Clear the Shelter, we had 31 adoptions, which is great. We're hoping this week we can match it or do even more. Saturdays is usually when we see a lot of adopters as well. Of course, now that kids are back in school, it's when most parents and families are able to go by. We're open 10 to 4 Saturday. We're hoping it just stays busy.
Yeah, what is it like for you when you know a family or someone comes in and they leave with that pet? How does that feel?
I always think it's really rewarding when you can see how excited the family is and the animal too. It's always interesting seeing people's picks too. Sometimes people surprise you with the animal they pick. Anytime it's one of our staff's favorite, you always see them run to the lobby to tell that animal goodbye. So it's always a really good feeling for the staff too.
Do you have any tips for people on how to, I guess the word would be comfortable? You know, once you adopt that pet, the pet has to get used to you just like, you know, we have to get used to the pet.
Right, yes. We always try to tell people about the decompression period. Of course, coming from a shelter, it's a very loud and stressful environment, different scents and noises and animals come and going every day. We always recommend people give the animal at least 2 to 3 weeks to adjust and start learning their different routine. Some animals take to them in no time and it's a very easy transition. That's not always the case for others. You know, have people call us sometimes after they adopt asking for help because maybe the animal's not transitioning as well as they thought. We of course love when people call and ask for help. We would rather try and help you and give you a solution than the animal having to return.
Last question, what is the significance of adopting or getting a pet at a local shelter versus, you know, any other place?
So as the animal control for the city of Beaumont, we probably see the highest intake within this area. We get in anywhere from 5 to 25 animals a day. Unfortunately, that is not an exaggeration. Just yesterday alone, we had 19 animals come in. So of course, there are plenty of animals in Southeast Texas that need a home, but we definitely have more than enough strays that would benefit from having a family.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us again, and good luck getting all those animals a nice home.
Thank you.